Hi, I'm Lily Rabe.
And I'm Ben Affleck.
And this is the Wired Autocomplete
interview.
What?
Aflac Insurance. This is my cross to bear.
Here we go.
How is Ben Affleck? Do people Google that?
They do.
Ben Affleck is fine. Ben Affleck is happy. He's doing the Wired Autocomplete interview. How do you expect him to be? How many Oscars, Ben Affleck? That's not, you don't, this is modesty prohibits me too.
What are they for?
Pretty good.
Best kiss in Armageddon and best on-screen car chase. Argo and Good Will Hunting. How many languages does Ben Affleck think he speaks? Well, it's okay.
One job I had, and and now I've ripped off the S, but you can figure it out.
How many languages does Ben Affleck peak? He peaks at very few. In fact, none are at their peak. But he peaks 1 and a half, 3/4, depending on the day. I speak a little Spanish.
What's that? Oh, a little Spanish.
Yes. How did Ben Affleck wind up
so
in this place in his life? Yeah. How did Ben Affleck and Matt Damon meet? Ben Affleck and Matt Damon met at the park playing basketball. Ben Affleck was 8, Matt Damon was 10, which made him older, and he was at the time taller. I know that's hard to imagine because he's so small, but at the time, yeah. And we met, and then we played at Little League together, and we lived 2 blocks apart, and we were friends, and then we went to school together, and there you go. There you have it.
Rest is history.
Right, very exciting. What is Lily Rabe's problem? Instagram.
Oh, gosh. Well, it's
Rabe Mama.
it's just my name. It's just my name.
Lily Rabe.
Yeah.
I just typed that in. And I can follow you. That easy.
Yeah.
What is Lily Rabe? Need I say
help
more?
me. Tell me.
What is Lily Rabe doing now?
Oh, doing now, like what's she up to?
I assume that's what it is.
I'm doing
They're
this.
like, what?
I'm
Lily
doing this
Rabe? Jesus, what happened to Lily Rabe?
Yeah, right. Oh, that's terrible.
No,
well,
it's
now
not
I
that.
feel
That's not-
horrible.
no, that's-
I don't
that's
think
my
that's
gift.
what they meant.
No, I'm sure it's not. Okay. What is Lily Rabe's favorite movie?
Oh, gosh. Good Will Hunting.
Oh, you're bullshit. You hate that movie. What was Lily Rabe in Merchant?
Oh, and Merchant. Oh, I like that they're just Merchant. Casual Shakespeare.
You know what?
Who needs
when
it?
we're
We
in the
know
theater,
it.
it's like it's Merchant. Do I even need to say it?
No.
It's like
Yeah.
in Venice.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know.
Well, I was Portia.
Of course.
We started Shakespeare in the Park, and then we moved to
Is
Broadway.
Lily Rabe a revered actor in the theater? Yes. Look at that. Is she a spectacular
Ben's
film
gonna
actress? Yes.
Does Ben Affleck live in Boston? I know the answer.
Not at this time. No, I do not live there. My mother lives there, but some friends. But I live in Los Angeles, California.
Does Ben Affleck own...
Aflac
What?
Insurance.
Oh,
This is my cross to bear. Imagine this.
I really don't want
Imagine
to.
that
It took me a second, and now...
Insurance company. Imagine you
Yeah.
have a very unusual kind of slightly unappealing sounding name. Now imagine that somehow there's a huge insurance company that also has that name. Now imagine that insurance company has a bottomless budget to buy television commercials. And now imagine that their creative choice is to hire a duck to shriek your last name in as loud and obnoxious a way as humanly possible for the duration of the television commercial. And then imagine what it's like when you're on an airplane and the hammered lady behind you recognizes you and thinks she's going to do her best Gilbert Gottfried for 6 hours on the way to New York. Thank you, Aflac. I don't own it, but I deserve it. I would like a discount.
Does Ben Affleck know martial arts? Do you?
I mean, I don't know if you count. I remember Matt Damon when he was like 11 told me he had a black belt in street fighting. But no, I did take a little kung fu as a youngster for a couple of years, and then.
But the answer is no.
And the answer is no. Yes, of course, the answer is no.
Does Ben Affleck
Play poker.
poker?
Yes, Ben Affleck likes to play poker and has some home games and some charity games. The Eastern Congo Initiative has a charity poker benefit once a year. EasternCongo.org can be found on the internet, where you can participate in making their lives better for the people of Eastern Congo. I don't think there's any reason why that extra money you have on you that you were gonna spend on Roblox or couldn't be used to help someone else who needs it. EasternCongo.org. I'm glad we had this opportunity. Lily Rabe, Amelia Earhart. Why Lily Rabe, Amelia Earhart? Why?
Amelia Earhart. Well, I played Amelia Earhart on this season of American Horror Story.
Why?
You ask Ryan Murphy.
Because she's a genius. That's why. Why Lily Rabe Taylor Swift?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I've never played Taylor. I love Taylor Swift.
You should play her.
What is that? What is that?
No,
I'm
it just
thrilled
means
by
like,
it. But
it's just like when people think of like spectacular, talented women who enchant the nation with their gifts. Lily Rabe, Taylor Swift.
great.
Boom, bang.
Well, I'm thrilled.
Why Lily Rabe?
Eileen Wuornos. Again, Ryan Murphy. Yeah, I did that on American Horror Story.
How are you? Was it good? Why Lily Rabe height? Why height?
I know. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm 5'8", maybe 5'8.5", but it's great working with tall actors because there aren't a lot of you.
I got that going for me.
And it's really why Ben Affleck.
I often get that from actors who are of absolutely lovely, normal stature, who see me and go, "Thank God." I'm like, "Oh, this person must be a fan. Thank God you're this tall." I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I don't."
Well, you read mine. Now I'm going to read yours on this one.
Right, okay. Oh, that's right. I
preferred it.
upstaged
I
you.
preferred
yes, I apologize.
it. No, I like to
You upstaged me
give
in
my
the movie
lines.
so much that I owed you.
Why is right? The best Batman.
It's a mystery. Relative to George Clooney, I think it's self-evident, but I'm not willing to say more than that.
Why did Ben Affleck not wear a Yankees hat, like at a Yankees game?
No, this is a story
This
that
is a
has
thing.
been exaggerated
I don't know about
over the years, in part because of David Fincher's penchant for telling lies in interviews. No. I was doing Gone Girl. There was part of the story where I was supposed to be in disguise in LaGuardia Airport, I think it was. And Dave was like, "Yeah, you like buy a baseball hat at the thing and the Yankees hat." And I said, "I can't. I'm not going to wear that hat. I'm not going to put that hat on my head because I'll catch fire." And and he was like, "No, you should." I was like, "No, I actually am serious. I actually do have some principles." And we had a brief conversation about it, as you do with your director sometimes when two people have different creative choices.
Yeah.
And we found a compromise. I wore a New York Mets hat, which I thought made the scene better. And I think David thinks so too.
I felt
But
that
he
way.
later on said that I shut the movie down for 4 days, which we know isn't honest, David. We know we spent those 4 days shooting 1/8 of a page, 500 takes. Okay.
Why do I like Ben Affleck? Ugh, for so many reasons. Whoever is writing in that question.
I like Ben Affleck because I'm stuck with him.
I like Ben Affleck. I'm not stuck with you. And
You're not right now.
I
you are.
genuinely like you.
Yeah.
Why isn't there more Ben Affleck?
In what sense?
Where'd he go?
Exactly. You see that? I don't know why. Because bad taste in the directors don't have vision. No. I think there's plenty. What is Lily Rabe in?
The Tender Bar.
Rattle off that. There you go. No, nothing more need to be said.
Do you know how many IMDb credits you have?
I don't know.
I only know, somebody told me in a recent interview, and it just depressed me.
Why?
Maybe it was a big number. And I
But
thought
that's
you
so
can only
wonderful.
do that by just being very old.
That's just not true.
It says 42.
42? Oh, that's an important baseball number.
Jackie Robinson.
Yeah.
What is Lily Rabe zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer with, I know this whole thing, Scorpio rising, Libra moon. Do you know all three of yours?
I know that I'm a Leo. I think there's a Scorpio moon in there. I don't know what it means. But I once read that if you would read off to any random group of people the traits of a zodiac sign, that 9 out of 12 people would raise their hand and be like, "That's me." And that made me think are we really just divided by 12 personality types at random by the month we're born in? Maybe.
Maybe.
What season is Lily Rabe in?
Oh, in Ahas? I've done all of them except for one of them.
What Lily Rabe character are you?
What Lily Rabe character are you?
I am actually the character you play in the Tender Bar. I am that tirelessly dedicated parent, that beautiful, martyr, self-sacrificing parent, so full of love for their children that they inappropriately foist on them their own personal needs that they go to Yale. and put a sort of unhealthy amount of pressure on them.
That's
Nobody's
you.
perfect.
In a nutshell. What is Ben Affleck's new movie? Oh.
The Tender Bar, starring Lily Rabe.
What is Ben Affleck's Dunkin' order? I know this. It's a big iced one.
Yeah, that's right. I know.
And it's
You
not,
see me? Oh, because we're in Massachusetts and I also drink Dunkin' Donuts every day. Yes, of course.
how do I know that?
Oh, I know. I just feel like, why do people know that? But of course, because I
It's
drank
it's
it
around.
you all the time.
I'm
And it was
if
obnoxious.
observant and
Yes, that was a bad question. That's obvious right now. Okay, thank you. Yes.
What movies did Ben Affleck produce?
Several.
Oh.
Y'all May Be Gone to Town, Argo. And I produced some of the Greenlight movies, and I produced, I mean, listen, producing is one of those jobs that's like, sometimes people actually do zero, and sometimes people do a great job like Grant Heslov with Tender Bar. And Grant and George produced Argo, so there you go, it all full circle.
What car does Ben Affleck
Drive. If Ben Affleck's children are watching, Ben Affleck only drives a car with a very minuscule carbon footprint that is very safe and is very responsible and socially conscious.
Which is what is that car? Because
I-
I need to.
well,
I
yes, yes. I'm trying to
actually
figure it out
really
too,
do
yes.
need. Oh, you don't have these.
I only drive those
got
kinds
it,
of cars.
got it.
yeah.
That's
it.
Thank you for searching,
and thank you for watching.
We did it.
Won't you be our neighbor?